Welcome to Kwame Black, the knowledge zone, where news and history come alive back to back. Local and international stories untold. Kwame Black's got the scoop, young and old. Kwame Black, the channel of wisdom and might, breaking down borders day and night. Cultures and history.
Alright, you are welcome to Kwame Black channel. My name is Kwame Black. This morning I'm really not happy. I'm really not happy about what just happened yesterday in one of our schools. I'm really not happy. This is very sad and it is something that shouldn't have happened. Okay, so yesterday what happened is in one of our senior secondary schools in Accra, OREILLY Senior Secondary School, something terrible happened between two students whom they were doing an argument, which one was saying that my father had this and the other says my father had that, and through the argument the other student pick a knife and stab the other at the chest 3 times, and the student passed away. And in the process of this thing happening, there were teachers sitting at the compound just looking at the action that is going on without them even putting a stop to this dangerous activities that was going on between these two students. They were just looking at them. They didn't even attend to them. And as the guy was being, the other student was being stabbed and was in a pool of blood lying on the ground, the teachers were still sitting there without even attending to the student that is hit on the ground. So the student lie down in a pool of blood for a while until some of his colleagues came to carry him and took him to the hospital. And upon arrival, he was pronounced dead. So my question is, should this happen in our schools, or maybe as a would baby to school now wouldn't say Obani school in a safe place? Now say this thing happen, what will you do? In fact, I'm really not happy about what has really happened. I'm really not happy. Until say a student would have to pick a phone and call the other students now. You plan on all that phone. See a friend papa. So fifi no mra say neba ya won ba dade e da form a obia entani. So the father have to come all away from his house, and as he was getting to the school, they told him say yeah the neba no 37 or cycle ya neba no. Now here is a situation whereby the man want to go to the school and ask the school authorities why this happening, and they were not able to do anything about it. And also so all corners so you are blocking the school authorities is not allowing the man to enter into the school to ask them these questions. What you say? I'm really disappointed. First of all, I'm really disappointed in OREILLY Senior Secondary School, the school authorities, the school administratives. I'm really disappointed because your school is a gated school, and if students are coming to school or they are entering into your premises, you don't search them. You don't search their bags. How come a student is able to take a knife into a school? Frankly speaking, I'm really Ghana Education Service. Please, you have to address this thing as soon as possible. Yeah, you have to go to the family. You have to compensate the family, because even the father and the family members of the deceased is not being allowed to enter into the school to question the authorities. Charlie, let's go and see. Let's go and see what happened. Let's go. Let's see from a video by TV3 interview that they did to them. Even TV3 Crampo, they didn't allow them to enter into the premises. It was outside the school that they were able to construct their interviews. So let's go and see some of the interviews that was being being done by TV3. Let's go.
You are Edward's father. What happened?
What happened was just I see my boy off to come to school. So I was not supposed to go to work. So I'm at work and my niece called me that Edward is having misunderstanding. One of the students is having misunderstanding with Edward. So I should come. And so I said, are there not teachers at the school? And she said the teachers are not sitting there unconcerned. And what is happening is unfair, so I should come. So I said, okay, then I'm coming. So on my way, when I got to the motorway, she called that the boy that is fighting with Edward, I've stabbed Edward, lying down at the school premises, breathing. And the teachers are still sitting unconcerned. I said, wow. Then I said, I'm coming. So on my way, when I get to Kotobabi, she called again that there is the student. I've gathered themselves and pick him up. So they are going to Lekma. So I should rather come to Lekma and meet them there. So when I drove and I reached Lekma, I went to the emergency. The doctor said Edward had passed away. And that is it. So when they showed me the body, the boy stabbed him 3 times on his chest. So that led him to his death. That's all.
What have the school authorities been telling you?
The school authority have not said anything from yesterday up to now. The police have not caught. The school authority have not caught. Even the boy who killed my son, neither the family have even reached me. That's why we are here to seek for justice for my son.
What intentions do you have going forward?
We want access from the school. From the school authority.
The parent of the boy.
And the parent of the boy. And the police. What happened? I just want to know what happened. To the extent of leading to a student stabbing his friend.
Is that such a punishment?
That's all we want. We want the justice. And we want the school authority to explain to us. Either the teachers are not at the school and it happened, or they are there and it happened, or they don't care. That is all we want. We want access from the school authority. That's all we want.
So you've come here a day after the incident. Have you been able to go into the school to engage anybody?
They have bring policemen to block every gate, stopping us to even go in. I don't think you, the media, you've given they allow you to go in there. They put policemen here. They're not allow anyone in there. Like nobody is ready to come out to even what? Talk to us. So that is why we are here.
That's the most painful part, not getting the answers you seek. Very sad story, but how is your family dealing with this loss?
It's sad. You can see. These are my family and friends. These are friends and family. You understand? Hey.
You can't treat somebody's child like that.
I don't know what to say. This is my family.
Alright, so you've seen what happened. You've heard it in your ears. Don't say, this is very sad. Very, 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 very sad. Okay, let's go and watch another video of the sister of the disease. What she was also telling the general public. Let's go and see.
He had a paper in the morning. He was done with his paper. And he came to me and he was like, oh sis, I'm done with the paper. And I said, okay, I'm left with a few minutes.
He's a final year student?
Yes, she's a final year student, a Form 3 student, junior arts theory. And he came to me, sister, I'm done with my paper. And I said, okay. He told me he was done with the paper. And I said, okay. And I told him, okay, I'm also going to start my paper. Not a few minutes, we heard there is some noise at the back, and we asked what's wrong, and they said Godwin and Edward, they are fighting. And I said, what's the fight about? And they said, oh, it's nothing serious. And I said, oh, okay. The whole thing, no. But the whole thing was like, oh, you, what do you have? Oh, me, I have this. Oh, me, I have that. Oh, you are lying. You don't have this. Oh. So that brought up the fight. That was the only thing I did. So the moment that I was there, I thought, oh, maybe the whole thing is done. It's not, no problem. And I said, okay, well, a few minutes, and the Godwin guy came, and he was like, you want your brother. If you don't want your brother's blood will flow in my hands. And I was like, oh, what?
That's what the guy.
The guy that stabbed.
That's what he told you.
He said I should warn my brother. If I don't warn my brother's blood will flow on his hand. I was like, oh, why? It hasn't gotten to that. And he said I should warn my brother. So there are teachers in the school. And so when the incident, when the chaos was starting, my brother ran to the teachers. The teachers were sitting under the tree. That's in the school compound.
About how many teachers did you see there?
I didn't look at the teachers, but I knew there were teachers sitting there because they were practical. We have paper, so definitely there are teachers. I didn't capture the teacher's face because of what he told me, and I was calling the guy to stop. They didn't mind me, so I decided, okay, if they are not mind me, I have a big ankle here, so let me go to my ankle and go and report.
So at that time, he had not stabbed him yet?
No, he has not stabbed him yet. So I decided, let me go to my ankle and let me go and tell my ankle. This is what is happening in the school since the teachers are not doing anything.
So when he came to tell you to warn your brother, if you don't warn him, his blood will be on his hands. That scared you a little?
Yes, that scared me because the guy is not someone that you would joke with. When he's coming to school, he had this small bag. Because the guy is in visual art too, that's in my class. When he's coming, he had this small bag that contains lots of harmful something. That's knife, like things
he can use to do his work, stuff.
Yes, he have things that is with him that can hurt. So to me, I know him. He's from Teshi. So he told me I'm Teshi guy, and also I'm a Teshi.
Simone, so my question is, should this happening? Is this something that should have happened in our schools, our senior secondary schools? Are our children safe in our seniors in these schools? That is the question that I'm asking. Like, your school, are they safe? Because if a student can pick a knife and stab a colleague and kill him, then my question is, school are they safe? O'Reilly Senior Secondary School, I'm asking you, school are they safe? I want you to answer me. And just say administrative said they you because if you cannot protect the children in the school or in your school, it means you have to be laid out. You have to be laid out. Because if this should have happened, now say teachers, school authorities, you are not doing anything, not to even to go to console the family of the disease, then Ghana Education Service, do your work. Do your work. This is what I have for you. This is Kwame Black Channel. Cinema Kachirono. I will always bring to you every happening that is going on at all the cardinal points in Ghana. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, and keep commenting. Guys, bring your comments below and let's see. Another video is coming. Keep subscribing so that you'll be the first to know. Thank you for watching Kwame Black TV. Bye-bye.